So this week we lost another great storyteller, John Prine. There is something so inspiring about the human who chooses to see things in the in-between, because it's always there, right? We just hardly ever take the time to notice. And then there are those of us who maybe can see it, but we don't quite know what to do. And so we have these artists, musicians, painters, poets, and just neighbors, right, who lead the way. So much so that even when they're gone, we have these great pieces of art to relate to be a guide. I propose that the time you spend on your mat is you really embodying your own great story. Really, we are all storytellers, right? We know that we certainly can make a lot of stories in the mind, but the body tells a different story, and it's poignant and true and heartbreaking and resilient. And so that's today's class. A story dedicated to you, from you, by you, for you. So let's start in Shavasana. So lay yourself down on your mat and take up as much room as you can. And then as you check in with the body, as you lay yourself down, if the low back feels like it needs a little more support, then simply bend your knees and bring your feet to the mat so that the small of the back is fully supported by the ground. And then maybe wiggle the shoulder blades towards one another and then settle them back down onto the ground. You'll notice a little lift in the heart. And as you settle into the space of your mat, into the space of your body, right, just begin to notice. Notice the sole of the feet. Notice the ease of the legs. And the softness of your belly. Breathe in, notice the chest rising. And then breathe out, notice the body coming back to earth. The back of the head is easy, the jaw, you can shift it left and right. Let go of any tension held in that space. Even between the eyes, you sense an easing. And then coming to the breath, that inhale, followed by the exhale. Sense that space in between. Because there is one. There's a moment where the inhale pauses and becomes the exhale. And that in-between space, right, that's the practice. Because that's the present moment. That's the snapshot that pulls you right into your being. Breathe in and breathe out. Should you choose to stay here in Shavasana and simply breathe as I lead you through a practice of words, then stay in Shavasana and simply breathe. The words can wash over you, and that can be good work. And if you're ready to add a little movement, then on your next inhale, draw in a full body breath, pointing the toes, reaching the arms back. And as you exhale, draw the right knee towards the chest. Flex the right foot. Flex the left foot. Right, feel the legs enliven. And then begin to notice the space between the left heel and the right knee. Notice the small of the back and feel it remain committed to the ground. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice. Anchoring the left hip with the left palm. Gently draw the right knee towards the right side of the room. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, draw the right knee back towards the chest. Interlace the hands behind the right thigh. Take the right leg towards the sky. Now the knee can be bent here. It doesn't need to be strict or rigid. Although if you can lengthen that right leg without locking the knee, try that. Again, breathing in, breathing out. Again, inhale. Exhale, draw the right knee back towards the chest. And now draw the knee across the body, spinal twist. The eyes drift over the right shoulder. Inhale, come back through the center. One more time, draw that right knee up and in. Inhale, full body stretch. Pause in Shavasana. Again, just beginning to notice the subtle difference between one side of the body and the other. Right, just tuning in to these quiet yet meaningful moments. And inhale, reach everything, arms long, point the toes. Exhale, draw the left knee towards the chest, flexing the right foot, flexing the left. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, again, there's space, sense it, between the heel and the left knee, right between the breath, between this moment and the next. Right hand to right hip, let it be an anchor. Feel the left knee drop open. Inhale through the center. And now take the knee across the body, spinal twist as the eyes drift over the left shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale through the center. Again, hug that left knee in. Full body stretch, reach. Exhale, both knees towards the chest, forehead to knees. And then take a few rocks from the back to the front of the mat. We're going to build a little momentum, and then we're going to meet at the top of the mat in a standing forward fold. Yeah, take your time and let the knees bend here, right? Building a little bit of an ease to the hamstrings, especially if maybe you're just moving for the first time today. Allowing the belly to drape over the thigh bones, maybe grab opposite elbows here. Right, you can even interlace the hands, the back of the head,
And bring the thumbs to that occipital ridge, the space where the skull and the neck meet, and just give yourself a little massage here. And just releasing tension. And then bring the hands to the floor, blocks if you have them, shins if you don't. Inhale, lift halfway, chest forward, hips back. Exhale and fold. Again, inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale and fold. And again, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Little bend to the knees and inhale to rise up. Reach the arms nice and tall. Catch the left wrist and take a bend to the right. Inhale through the middle. Catch the right wrist, bend to the left. Inhale through the center. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. High plank pose, pause here. Palms below the shoulders, but there's an ease to the elbows, right? You're not locking anything. There's nothing forced here, right? Allow the breath to be fluid. Feel the palms press down and the heart lift forward. Inhale completely here. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down. You can always drop the knees first. Uncurl the toes, feel the palms rooted, lift the chest. Draw the navel towards the legs and drop the shoulders. Right, feel the breath across the heart. Right, the heart changes the mind, the heart changes the body. Exhale, release. Make your way back to downward facing dog. You can roll through a child's pose or a tabletop pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Yeah. Inhale, lift your heels, look forward, see where you're going. Step, maybe hop, top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's just roll through a couple of sun salutes here. Follow your own breath. If it's different than mine, then you follow you. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale through the middle. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift up. Bend the knees, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, lower all, maybe halfway down. Inhale, lift forward. Downward facing dog. The hips draw you back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right, we're just tuning in again to that knowledge, that innate storytelling of the body. Right, just pay attention. Right, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach tall. Side bends, right. Inhale to the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, empty. Inhale, lift halfway. High plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Lift through the heart. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale to the top. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Drop back, chair pose. Right. Feel the challenge of the pose, but meet it with an ease. Right, again, there's good work here. Each inhale allows you to create something more than just a challenge. Right, just notice how it is You tell your story here. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a full inhale. Open arm twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale through the center. Take it to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale through the center. Exhale, fold forward, empty. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, lower through or slide back to a down dog. You can always skip chaturanga. Downward facing dog, breathing in, breathing out. On an inhale, float the right leg towards the sky. Tip the hip open and bend the knee. Flexing the foot, wiggling the toes. Draw in a complete breath across the right side body. Inhale, lift that right leg a little higher. As you exhale, draw the right knee to the left elbow. Squeeze. Three-legged dog lift. Right to right. Three-legged dog lift. Draw the knee to the nose. Look forward. Step the right foot between the hands. Low lunge. On an inhale, split the right arm towards the sky. Feel the ribs turn towards the ceiling. And again, notice the space between the left heel and the right knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Right, notice all that's happening between those two spaces. Right, it's amazing. It's amazing what happens when you notice. Right palm down. Back heel, 90 degrees, rise up, warrior two. Turn the hips, shoulders to the long side of the mat. Right, steady through the arms, take the eyes over the right hand. Right, see that the left and right arm are active, reaching, complete extensions of the heart here. Right, allow yourself to be welcomed into the strength of your legs. Inhale, exhale, turn that right palm up, reverse your warrior so that right knee stays bent, take the right arm up and over the ear, reach towards the wall behind you, cartwheel your hands to the mat, come back to a three-legged dog, taking the right leg up, tipping the hip and bending the knee, step the right foot forward, step the left foot forward, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach tall. Chair pose, drop back. Breathe in, open arm, twist to the right. Inhale through the center, to the left. Inhale through the center. Take it back to the right. Through the middle, to the left. Through the middle, fold forward, halfway lift, plant the palms, high plank, lower all, maybe half, lift the heart, downward facing dog, breathe in, breathe out, inhale the left leg up, tip the hip, bend the knee. Yeah, feel a little forgiveness slide across the left rib cage, press through the palms. Breathe in deeply, lift the left knee a little higher, find that edge. Exhale, draw the left knee to the right elbow. Three-legged dog. Left to left. Try to connect, three-legged dog. Draw the knee to the nose, look forward, low lunge. Breathe in here. Create a little more distance, a little more magic. Right palm down, left arm towards the sky. Feel a lightness to the left palm. See if the head can slide back just a little. And let the heart lead the body. Nice. Left palm down, right foot, 90 degrees. Warrior two, rise up. Right, settle in here. Again, notice the hips, the shoulders align. Take the eyes over the front hand. Breathe in.
Breathe out. Nice. Stay in it. Stay with the breath. See what you can explore here. Feel the strength, right? Feel the effort, but then also as you breathe deeply in, right? Feel that sense of wonder. And then turn that front palm up. Reverse your warrior. Nice. Cartwheel your hands to the ground. Three-legged dog. That left leg lifts. Again, tip the hip, bend the knee. Step the left foot forward. Right foot forward. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach tall. Chair pose. Drop in. Breathe in. Open arm to the right. Through the middle. Take it left. Inhale, center. To the right. Through the middle. To the left. All right, inhale through the center. We're going to come back to the right a third time. Stay here. Pause here. As you root through the right leg, keep the right knee bent. And then float the left leg. Feeling that right sits bones engage, right? Allowing it to be a little wonky, a little off kilter. And again, just find that space of curiosity. Breathe in, breathe out. Sometimes it's the things that feel the most awkward, the most untenable, where there's the richest story. Stay in it. And then nice and easy, begin to step the left leg back. Come into a wide-legged or wide-armed twist. Right, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, reach the arms above the head, crescent lunge. Hands to the mat, three-legged dog. That right leg's gonna float up. Release that right hip as you bend the knee. Exhale, draw the right knee to the left elbow. Dancing warrior. Maybe supported side plank. Feel the breath across the chest. Create an opening here. Left palm down. Three-legged dog, right leg high. Right knee, right elbow. Three-legged dog. Right foot forward. Low lunge. Inhale the right arm towards the sky. Right palm down. Warrior two. Inhale to rise. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, reverse. Take the right arm up and over. Cartwheel your hands to the ground. Standing splits this time. On an inhale, float the left leg. Lift the chest and exhale, fold. You can stay here in standing splits. This is a fair, good, productive option. If you feel like unfolding to balancing half moon, bring your left hand to your left hip. Begin to guide that hip open, flexing the left foot. Feel the ribs spin towards the sky. Right. And the eyes can be up or down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay here, another breath. If you're in half moon, begin to bring the left hand back towards the ground. Standing splits pose. Left foot meets the right. Drop right into chair. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Left arm, open arm twist. Through the middle. To the right. Keep bringing the navel towards the back. Through the middle. Left. Center. Exhale right. Through the middle. Come back to the left. Stay here. Keep the palms bright and active. Keep the chest, the heart, soft and strong all at once. And then floating that right leg. Feel the right foot hover, right? Tempted to set it down, but staying in this in-between, right? Feel that left sits bones engage. Breathe deeply in, deeply out. Right, this is good work. Stay in it. Allow yourself to feel it. Again, this is a moment of creation. Step the right foot way back. Oh, coming into this high lunge with a twist. Feeling the feet on the ground, the breath in the lungs, and the palms, the arms wide open to the full experience. On an inhale, float. High lunge, hands to the ground. Three-legged dog. That left leg is going to lift up, tip the hip, bend the knee. Left knee, right elbow. Dancing warrior or supported side plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right palm down. Three-legged dog, left leg high. Left knee, left elbow. Three-legged dog. Left foot forward. Low lunge. Inhale, take the left arm towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the left palm down, warrior two, rise up. Again, strong in the legs. Turn that front palm up, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Standing splits pose, right leg lifts. Fold. Stay here, this is good effort. Right, if you're curious and craving a half moon, bring the right hand to that right hip. Peel the right hip up. The right hand can stay on the right hip. It can reach up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're gonna meet in a side plank pose. So the right palm's coming down. Tip your heels towards the right edge of the mat. Option here to lower the right knee. Option to float the left leg. Option even to come into a tree variation of side plank. Again, it's a choose your own adventure. It's a write your own story. Breathe in, breathe out. Wherever you are, bring the left palm down. High plank pose. Bend the elbows as you exhale. Inhale, high plank. We're gonna switch sides. Side plank, left palm down. Spin the left or the right ribs towards the sky. Again, the bottom knee can come to the mat. The right leg can lift. You can come into tree variation. Breathe deeply here. Allow yourself to feel the fullest expression of the pose, of the breath, of the moment. Inhale. Exhale. What do you choose to create? Right palm down. High plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Turn your head to one side. Arms long at your sides. Connect to the steady, sure, knowing beat of your heart. Even the breath. Pull the breath in for 5 beats of the heart and release it for the same. Turn your head to the center of the mat. Bring the left forearm underneath the forehead. Bend the right knee and reach for the top of the foot.
Feel this quadricep stretch. Option to begin to lift the chest and the right knee, keeping that left forearm pressing down. Release. Switch sides. Right forearm underneath the forehead. Bend the left knee. Reach for the top of the foot. This is enough. This is good. Quadricep stretch. Option to lift the chest, lift the left leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower everything down. Roll the hips from side to side. Option for bow pose or locust. So you can just take the arms and legs long and lift everything up. Or again, you can reach for the tops of both feet. Inhale, lift. Continue to breathe deep, steady, true. You may notice you rock a little forward and back. Stay for another inhale. Exhale, release. Roll the hips, the legs side to side. Come to stillness. Slide back through child's pose. Gently walk your hands to the left edge of the mat. Plant left palm or right palm on left. Press down. Feel that right side body release. And then walk your hands through the center to the right side of the mat. Left palm on right. Feel that left side body release. And then gently come back through the center. Stay here in child's pose for as long as you can as your final rest. You can also roll yourself forward and lay on your belly for your final rest. That's fair and good and grounded. Or begin to lift yourself up to an easy seat. Rooted through the sits bones. Breathe in. Lift through the spine, through the heart. Inhale deeply. Turn to the right as you breathe out. Inhale through the center. And turn to the left. Come back through the middle. Pause here in an easy seat, right in that fertile in-between space. Again, we get to write our own story in these quiet, soft, curious, complicated moments. What an honor. What a joy. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your morning with me, for sharing a little bit of your story with me. If you can stay here in an easy seat for a while as well, maybe in a meditation, just finding that space between an inhale and an exhale, again, please do. If 30 minutes
is all you have time for. And gently draw your thumb knuckles to that third eye center, to the forehead. Together, let's take a deep breath in. Namaste.